Well, good day, everybody. It's Neil Richmond here, and I want to talk to you today about a amazing service that you should be taking advantage of with your program. It's called Google My Business, and I know you're not a business, but you are an organization in the community that people need to know about. And this particular solution, if you're unaware of it, is very important for your program. It's that little um, section to the right hand side when you do a search on Google that has an image and a map and then a whole bunch of details and buttons off to your program. And I want to talk to you about this because it's such an important part of what you can be doing as an adult ed program free of charge to be visible online when people go searching. So let me just talk through it a little bit here. A couple things, and I want to talk to you about what's important. One of the things that Google really wants to know about organizations is their address, their hours, what category they fall into, and how people feel about your program. And the Google My Business covers all those bases by having your address, by having your hours, by categorizing your business, and then by offering and receiving reviews from people that have been in the program and want to share their experience. It helps because people can do a search and they can find you as a result of that search with this information as a core component to it. And so that's something that you've got to know up front. That's very important. It is a free service from Google, and it's not a website. It doesn't replace your website, but I would say with certainty, if you didn't have a website, this would be key. And if you do, it is key to have this listing as well. It's very important from that side of things. And it also helps you to be on the map. And that's important when people are, students are trying to show up to your program to get directions and different things like that. They all help to get that done. All right. So I'm going to just go ahead and make a fictitious adult ed program. I'm going to call it ABC Adult Ed. We'll do it the full name. And what I want you to, can't spell, sorry about that. What I want you to do is go to, if you don't have an account, you want to go to business.google.com. You will sign in. And there's a manage button on the front, and you'll sign in. It'll ask you to do that. And these are the steps that you will follow through that they ask you to do. Okay, so we're calling it ABC Adult Ed. Okay, so that's the name of the organization. Then the next step you'll need to take is what category. And they do have a category called Adult Education School. So you'll want to choose that category because that will help you to get found in the best possible ways going forward. You can only pick one of those. Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? So yes, you will definitely want to add a location. That will put you on the map. You are in the United States. I am making the assumption. I will just pull one of these addresses that I have. This is my office in Plainfield. And so we will use that for the sake of argument right now. Okay, so there's the address. Okay, do you also serve customers outside this location? So if you do serve them in other locations, you could add that element to it. And then you could put those other areas. And so you can't put addresses, but you can put maybe suburbs or regions that you cover. I'm going to say no just for the sake of argument. And you certainly could come back and edit this later. So you could say no and then move on to the next step. Okay, you're going to need a phone number for contact, and you'll answer this question. They do offer a free website, and sort of this listing serves as that. And then I'm assuming you have a website, and I'm just going to use Wayne Adult Ed's website for this illustration here. So you'll pop that in. Okay, and you'll finish and manage this listing. Okay, it says that you'll be able to do all of that. Great, promote it, finish. And it'll go through and get a number of things in place. So the next step in the process is to verify that you are indeed the resident at that address. And Google will do that one of two ways. Depending on, and there's no true answer to this, they may ask for a telephone to verify, and then you can either they can either call you or text you, and you can verify that way. But in most cases, they're going to do a postcard by mail. And because this will come into the main program desk, you'll want to make sure that your name is on that postcard if you're the one setting this up, so that it gets sent to you. You can then click the mailbox, and then that's all you can do in that first step of getting yourself set up with a listing. And then you're going to wait to verify at that particular point.